Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen.
Amen and l'chaim. We are very excited to celebrate with you and your family tomorrow morning. Mazel tov from your whole temple family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We continue with Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu li l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Our service continues on page 28 with the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv, Aravim.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto le'olam va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto le'olam va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
And we invite Alex to lead us in the V'ahavta on page 36.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Yasher Koch. Beautiful, Alex. We continue on page 39. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there, except by joining hands, marching together. We continue on page 43. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
We continue with Yismechu on page 44. Yismechu v'malchutcha shomerei Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutcha shomerei Shabbat. V'korei oneg v'korei oneg. Yismechu v'malchutcha shomerei Shabbat. Mikadeshei shevi kulam yismehu v'yit'amtu ישמחו במלכותך שומרי שבת. וקורא עונג, וקורא עונג, ישמחו במלכותך שומרי שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי שבת. We continue with Tefillah on page 46. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei Bneihem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, V'Ezrat Sarah. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
As we gather together this evening in the loving embrace of community, we take a moment to say a prayer for healing for those dear to us, a healing of body and a healing of spirit. I invite you to share the names of those in your prayers with us this evening in the chat box, even as we each raise our voices from our homes in the words of the Misha Beirach.
Misha Beirach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha B'Imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Beirach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
we continue silently. May the one who makes peace in the heavens descend on us, and the world will say Amen. May the one who makes peace in the heavens descend on us, and the world will say Amen. 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 Descend on us, and the world will say Amen. May the one who makes peace in the heavens descend on us, and the world will say Amen. Ose shalom bimromav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Amen. Amen. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, oseh shalom bimromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu. Amen. Amen. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. May the one who makes peace in the heavens descend on us, and the world will say
Tonight, we count the 27th day of the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kichanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who sanctifies us with your commandments and commands us concerning the counting of the Omer, that we may, through our numbering our days, indeed grow in wisdom. We realize at this 27th day of the Omer, we began counting a month ago. And at that time, and during the holiday of Passover, we also switched to our summer liturgy. During the Amidah, you might have noticed we are praying for the dew to fall upon us instead of rain to fall and wind to blow. When we offer those words up in March, sometimes in New England, instead of dew, we get snow. Even after the blowing of the wind and the cold temperatures and what we sometimes joke as third winter this week, finally we have some sunshine and warmth to match this summer liturgy. Of course, these additions to the Amidah relate not to the agricultural conditions of New England, but to Israel. The irony remains, an irony certainly we don't need reminding of these days, of how little we can control not only our weather, but our world. We are reminded, though, as we look around at the blooming trees and the flowers and the bulbs, that we can take care of our world. Just this past week, we also celebrated Earth Day. We have our own Jewish Earth Day on the calendar, Tu B'Shvat in the winter, but Earth Day in April is also a very Jewish holiday. From Genesis to Deuteronomy, the whole Torah is appreciative and sensitive to the times and tides of the seasons, to the health and well-being of our natural world. In the Midrash, God declares to us, look at my works, see how beautiful they are, how excellent. It is for your sake that I created them all. See to it that you do not spoil and destroy my world, for if you do, no one else after you can repair it. The rabbis teach us, Bal Tashchit, do not waste, and that we are, each and every one of us, Shomrei Adama, guardians of the earth. Our ancient rabbinic teachers understood the metaphors of planting and the importance of preserving the beauty of our world, L'dor Vador, from generation to generation. The truth is that planting of any kind is an act of faith. I don't know about you, just a week and a half ago, I put peas in the ground. Was overjoyed to see their little green sprouts coming up. We never know. It's hard for our rational minds, however scientific, to grasp that potential in a tiny seed or bulb. It is a magical and a holy process. To plant is to believe in the future. The same is true of our actions. The seeds of kindness we plant today will bear fruit sometime later. We don't know when. Faith means believing in that reality, even if we don't have the chance to see it happen. This Shabbat, let us remember that it is through our strivings that we gain wisdom and compassion. May the sight of daffodils blooming and the trees in bloom bring us joy and gratitude and hope in a future made colorful and bright by our continued planting.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
At this time, we remember those whom we have lost in recent days. We remember Leah Van Leeuwen-Rijzak, Savali Cooperman, Morris Moe Takath, Edmund Jordan Silverman, and Lois Fain. And we remember those whom we've lost in the year past, as well as those whose yahrzeits fall on this Shabbat. Irwin Chase, Samuel Cohen, H. Jack Feibelman, Dr. Henry Gewurtz, Ronald Glantz, Jacob Gutterman, Lawrence Hoffman, Gladys H. Jacober, Alvin Kurzer, Bernie Levine, Ronnie Levine, and Thomas Lukiansky, Joan Adler Mark, Ruth Marks, Max Mann, Robert Miller, Eileen Parker, Leonard Pondfield, Morris Pritikin, Lenore Rakitansky, Sherry Royal, Faye Rozovsky, Michael Frank Civic Sr., Stanley Smith, and Florence Tillis, and any others whom you are remembering on this Shabbat. Zichronam Livracha, may their memories be an ever-abiding blessing that continue to nourish and inspire as we join together on page 294 in the words of the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, v'alma divarach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon u'vyomechon u'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Bagala uvizman kariv vimru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mivarach leolam u'lalmei almaya. Yit barach v'yish tabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit ramam v'yit naseh v'yit hadar v'yit alev v'yit alal shemei dekudasha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high comfort the bereaved among us, and we say amen.
Oseh shalom b'imromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. Before we conclude with Adon Olam, you can find the words on page 3. I don't know, it says 348, but that doesn't seem right. I think it's 321. Thank you, Joey and Zach, especially for singing that magnificent song. Fabulous. That's the best. And Alex Finkelstein, oh gosh, there's so much to say about you, but that was just awesome. So first we'll sing Adon Olam, and you all know this, so sing loudly from your homes. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'et Nasa V'chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Ve'hu haya Ve'hu hove Ve'hu yihye Betifara Ve'hu yihye Betifara Ve'hu echad Ve'in sheni Lehamshilo Le'achbira Beli reshit Beli tachlit Ve'lo ha'oz Ve'hamisra Ve'lo ha'oz Ve'hamisra Ve'hu eli Ve'chai go'ali Ve'tzur chevli Be'itzara Ve'hu nisi Umanos li Menat kosi Be'yom ekra Menat kosi Be'yom ekra Be'yado Afki תמיד רוחי בעת אישן והעירה, ואם רוחי גביעתי, אדוני לי ולא יירא, אדוני לי ולא יירא.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat